Hi guys, welcome down to the Monday Night Golf Show. Here myself, Rick Shields and Peter Finch. I've got my partner in crime back after doing the Monday Night Golf Show on my own last time. Hopefully I did a good enough job for everyone, but it's nice to get Pete back.
Absolutely. Just if you tune in, this is your first Monday Night Golf Show. I'm not a literal partner in crime. He meant it as a figurative, bouncing off each other, but we do steal things.
So Pete had a lovely romantic weekend away, but came back with literally the plate.
Yeah, unfortunately. Went to the lovely city of York, enjoyed my first day and evening there, and then the next day had to have an exceptionally sketchy drive back to Manchester. Which was not pleasant at all.
Oh god, lots of pit stops. Yeah. Right, so let's move over from that vulgarness and let's get into the golf. We'll start off at the Northern Trust Open, which is at the Riviera golf course, which a lot of players seem to like.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of players saying it's their favourite course during the year. Interesting, slightly different, some really interesting short holes, bunkers in the middle of greens, loads of little odd things, but it made for a very, very good tournament.
Not everybody enjoyed it. We'll come back to that in a minute. So we'll start off with the winner, Bubba Watson. And if you look back last Wednesday at the B4 show, it was exactly who I chose.
As soon as I go away, pulls all these
ching ching
picking winnings out. I was a
21-1. So we're back in the black.
I think so.
Red is bad. Black back in the black. Yes. Yeah. So we're back in the black. Yes, so hopefully continue that form. I think I'll go solo again on the B4 show. I think we might have had some winners on there as well, so stay tuned to see if you did win a prize on that show, because there are always prizes every single Wednesday on the B4 show.
Have we sent the balls to...
Coming up.
Yeah, coming up.
Stay tuned. If you've not received them yet, keep looking out for that, Mr. Postman. So Bubba Watson was victorious by one shot over Adam Scott, who chipped in on the last to try and force a bit of pressure on Bubba, but he became unfazed. Mm-hmm. And also Jason Kokrak.
Yes.
Kokrak. They were the top three. So yeah, Bubba just birdied the last two to take the victory.
Yeah, it's
three, I think.
I like Bubba when he's up and around really well, because sometimes you're watching him, and I think I watched his first or second round, and he was so like twitchy and unhappy and funny, and he was like four or five under or something.
He's a bit too cool.
It was really, I don't know. He's very interesting to watch. Obviously, very exciting to watch as well. Good to see Adam Scott up there again.
Very
as well.
Good. Certainly with the short stick, he held some monster putts. I think it was something like 104 feet on his first four holes. He held some monsters. Talking about holding monsters, McIlroy held a monster on the first for eagle, like Adam Scott, to match him. McIlroy got to the top of the leaderboard with Bubba Watson and then just fell away completely.
Slowly fell apart as the
round
went
the first and finished 4 over in the round. So after the first hole, he actually shot 6 over. But he's in very good company because the world number one, Jordan Spieth, is definitely knows that feeling after his first round of 8 over. It's hard for me to even say, Pete.
Do you think...
It's hard for me to say.
Do you think Under Armour are going to cancel that contract now?
It's
been on the cards for a while.
Do you reckon?
Oh, can you imagine
Coca-Cola?
Can you imagine like the chairman of Coke just sat down in his office, just gone like, God, terrible. Should have gone with Coke Crack.
It would have been Jason Coca-Cola Crack. So Jordan had a terrible first round. Tried to compete in the second round, played a lot better, but didn't make the cut. He missed it by a mile in the end, and it kind of went from bad to worse, because in one of the practice sessions as well, we'll throw in a clip here, he actually hit a ball marker in front of him and it nearly smashed his face off. So not a great week for Jordan. He's going to put it behind him and become better for the Honda Classic next week, which I don't know if he's actually playing in. Is he playing in the Honda? Anyway, he's down at Florida. Padraig Harrington was last year's winner down there at... I'm trying to find the actual clip now.
It's the Florida swing now, isn't it? So you go to... where actually is it, the Honda?
It's at Palm Beach Gardens, Florida.
PJ National Palm Beach.
Speethy playing.
And then it's kind of going to Doral and then Bay Hill. So some good kind of tournaments on the way. It's very popular with the players this time of year as well. So
Spieth doesn't look like he's participating. It doesn't look like he's playing it. I think McIlroy playing it.
McIlroy's playing, yeah.
He's got like 6 tournaments in a row before the Masters, because he felt like last year he wasn't quite as ready as he could have been. I just looked on the alternates list. He's not on the alternates list.
He's not on there, right? Okay.
So I don't think he's been playing. Jordan, if you want a week off, guys, Jordan, if you want, come and have a course log over here in Lytham, just give us a shout.
You can't have too much time off. He's already had a weekend off.
Ouch. I still love you. Come and give me a call. Drop me a text. You know I'm your boy. Okay.
Your boy.
I'm your boy. So yeah, that was the PGA Tour this week. A very eventful tournament on a beautiful golf course, which loads and loads of the players seem to love.
And well done, Bubba. Step closer to being number 1.
And retiring and never playing the game again. On that note, do check out the winner's bag, which will be on my channel today, which is always a good winner's bag when you've got Bubba involved. Let's jump over to the inaugural European Tour event, which was the Maybank Championship in Malaysia, the Royal Senegal Golf Club, and we had, I love this because it could have been a mixture of names here at the top of the leaderboard.
Yes.
I could have been pronouncing names, looking very silly, not getting that Sky TV presenting job, but it was dead easy because it was Fraser Marcus.
Yes, it was Fraser Marcus.
Fraser Marcus. So it's dead easy to pronounce. Or should I say correctly, Marcus Fraser, who Aussie pro who shot 15 under, same score as Bubba actually, 15 under, to take a 2-shot lead over the Korean. Why am I even trying to do this?
Go on, you should do it.
Soo Min Lee.
I mean, that's fun.
Done.
It was an interesting one because the Maybank is a combination of organisers, so the European Tour and the Asian Tour. So it's kind of like a split between the entrants from the Asian Tour, European Tour. So you get players in there who you just don't really see that much of. Some very
often.
Interesting kind of techniques and
Yes.
some slightly different kind of personalities, which is absolutely great.
It's great to see.
It's good this time of year when you kind of get that mixture of players because there's just so many good players on the Asian Tour who, I know the European Tour and the Asian Tour, you get kind of that kind of transfer of the best players from the Asian Tour moving up to the European Tour, that kind of way that the I suppose nationwide tour in the US kind of works. So it's a very, very good kind of tour, and it's good to see some of the players on there actually getting a bit of TV time. And
a lot of those players are probably going to head over to the next European Tour event down in Australia in Perth at the ISPS Handa Perth International in Perth. Perth in Australia.
Perth.
So that's like down from us.
And that's
down south basically. Basically that's all it is.
And that's the ladies tour event, which was over ladies European Tour event. Which
we're gonna move into the ladies European Tour event now, which was the ISPS Handa Women's Australian Open.
There we go.
I get what you said.
There's the seamless link.
Well,
it wasn't as polished as we need to practice.
It wasn't as polished as we rehearsed.
No.
That was the thing. We've rehearsed this many times over and not quite getting it right yet. World number 1, Lydia Ko.
Lydia Ko! Where have you been rehearsing? Like the Royal Shakespeare Company.
So Lydia Ko didn't take victory in the 4-round event on the LET. She actually...
No, she didn't. Did Lydia Ko not win?
She didn't beat her.
Who was victorious? Haru Nomura, the Japanese player. Well, she pipped the Ko. She said, no, you're not going to win.
No, Coco.
No, Coco, you're not going to win this week.
Wow.
It's time for Nomo. Nomo wins over Coco.
Yes.
I personally think we should carry on like this for as long as we can.
I'm not sure if I can take it, but yeah,
You
okay.
brought it up.
Okay, that's very true. So the ladies then are moving over to the RACV Ladies Masters next week, all starting... does ladies start Thursday this week, actually? What's the 25th? What day are we on now? Thursday. So everyone starts Thursday in European, ladies and PGA Tour. So stay tuned to the Before show. The Before show.
The Before show.
To check out my super winning predictions, seeing that I've gone basically undefeated. Stay tuned for that because we'll throw in some PGA Tour and European, and we might even throw the odd ladies one in, seeing that it's a Masters. And that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. So thanks for watching.
As always, because you're amazing.
Yeah, and it's really appreciative. How you actually stay tuned for so long continues to baffle and amaze us.
We're going to head over to your Q&As now. You've got loads of questions fired in. We think we're going to do it on a timer because the timer quite worked nicer last week. No, we're going to do it on a timer. Or
are we going to say no to the timer?
We've got an awful lot of things to do, and including flying drones. And if you want to see a first attempt at flying a drone, go and check it out on Pete's channel. vlog, which will be on Wednesday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Proper Thursday. Yeah, it's well worth. It's well worth watching.
I'm just scared I'm going to catch the lurgy off you. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. To subscribe to the Quest Golf channel down below by clicking the button by saying, I choose to subscribe to Quest Golf channel. Subscribe to my good friend Peter. Mr. Finch, to you.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. You carry on. I like it.
And also subscribe to myself, Ricky Shields. And I'll see you next week, either doing this or God knows what, on the stage as a thespian. We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. I don't know where we go from there.
It goes into meltdown.